Hello there, Hat Kid Sam 64. It's Hattin' Time DLC Day. Hat Kid wonders, VGM request? What about it? And hello, Third Bruno. Good evening to you. Afternoon. All of that. Countdown on T-minus 9 minutes, man. Hey, welcome, McMark. McMark was riding a bus last night with a respectable Wi-Fi signal processing capacity. And he's here today. What's up, McMark? And hello, Vector Sader. Welcome to the zone. Send out the Discord ping, chirp. We'll get the Alex Yard Adventure chat open. There we are. Beautiful Freedom Planet music. And yes, Hat Kid, let's do an online party for today's session. Sounds great. McMark says Sonic CD, eh? A indeed. From Palm Tree Panic to Quartz Quadrant, no special stages. Yes, generators. Yes, points. Going to be fire. McMark has this to say. Okay. McMark aspires to install Sonic CD. And the cool thing about installing Sonic CD is that you'll get to play Palm Tree Panic on it. Hat Kid has a shout out for Echo That Dolphin. Welcome to the next generation of Lorenzen. McMark is now dark green and is saying Green Hill is overrated. I mean, I like Green Hill, but it's been remade and rehashed too many times for sure. Not too much longer now, like 20 seconds. I can hear the halftime music, but you can't yet. It's just about time. It's going to be instant Alex. See? Only thing missing is Alex. What's up? McMark wants them to bring back Emerald Hill. And you know, I think that's a strong contender for Sonic Mania 3. Would not hold out hope for Emerald Hill to return in Sonic Mania 2. What's up, everybody? This is your boy Alex Young. Welcome to another week in the zone. We're going to start off today, guys, with the long-anticipated Hat in Time DLC Delkin content, specifically through the Yakuza Metro. Okay, so I think I gotta click Online Party, man. Yeah, this seems fine. Oh, okay, it was already on, I guess. Alright, so I think because that's on, Hat Kid Sam should be able to join. But guys, this is it. The momentous occasion. I'm about to hit the button to start the DLC. Was Hat Kid's hair always purple? No, right? Hat Kid Sam's gonna join. And I'm gonna hop in now. Whoa, you guys were here for me to click on the button. Collect all 10 new time faces in the dangerous metro tunnels. The Empress, you say? This is like a whole separate thing. How exciting. What? Alright. So, yeah, Hat Kid says wrong button. So when I would expect... Oh, I gotta hit my save file. Oh, and I get to it in the world. Is it in the hub world? There's like a portal or something? An entry point or whatever. Hat Kid confirms. I gotta find the overworld portal. Is that the DLC? Where is that? And do I have a new outfit now? Oh, I didn't notice there was like a violin version of the song in that room. It's pretty cool. Is this a canonical mirror? Yes. Or is it? No, that's a window. I see. Oh, and that's the path I did, the tunnel I went up. Oh, Hat Kid doesn't have the stomp like Mighty the Armadillo in Mania. Alright. Let's get the Traveler's Hat. Dweller. Wow, what's this? Guys, the DLC, this is crazy. I'm going in. To the sewers. To the depths. Right, power restored, baby. Yakuza Metro. For just $8 easy dollars. What's this platform? And why is it prompting me to swap hats? Is this where I gotta put the burger patty on later? No. it just formed a looking glass. Now that's just a time rift, right? I won't go there now, but why is that there? Yeah, where the heck is the, I would have thought the new telescope would just be right there. And yet it's not. So that's how to get to Alpine Heights, but I'm on a quest for the other looking glass. Not in here, is it? Do 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 do. Sam's in the house. Maybe Sam knows where to go. You want to meet me in the front lobby? Near the big burger? The burger. Oh, I thought that was Hat Kid, but it was just a Roomba. I guess I'll look around in the meantime. Oh, I can't go there. Yeah, it says in another act. Does that mean you're in a level right now? Do. You know, is there a menu of all the timepieces? Does it tell you where to go, bro? Let's try this room up here. Oh, is this the... Let's just see. Yeah, it said Sam left the party. Whatever happened there?
Oh, hey!
Whatever happened there?
Using your kitchen, I figured I'd treat you to some nice Earth food, since you're an alien and all. Say, are you a steak kind of person?
Let's say
Is
steak.
that so? Well, I hope you... Anyway, I hope my dish is ready before you...
Do. Classical lava lamp. Sam says 1 second. Oh yeah, this band is here.
Swap out some of the music you hear in the different chapters, or want to hear us practice?
No thanks. Do. Will this help me find the telescope? Love these damn camera angles. Making the Unity engine, Unreal Engine, immortal. Where haven't I looked, bro? You know, you would think it would be right near where I activated it, and yet... Wasn't it up here? Do I have to move the Roomba or something? Is it under this? Is that gonna open a time rift? New rift, baby. Swap hat? What the hell is this? Oh, does it want me to use the ice power? Oh, wrong hat, dog. I did it, guys. I went into the sewer. That's where this is. Oh, and Sam joined the party just in time, man. I should have figured that out sooner, but I figured it out eventually. To the depths, just like Dark Souls, guys. 20% off. Oh yeah, that's the Alpine Skyline, isn't it? Can you use the ATM? No, but it's a cool kitty ATM. Everything's so whimsical and cute. I hope that's the case down in the metro. Ooh, new music. Look at that color scheme of this planet. Free roam. Now I did know it was... Ah, she's got the bat. I did know it was free roam because I saw a little teaser online or something, but I think that's really cool that it's free roam. There's organic possibilities of where to explore. You know, because the Alpine Skyline level is kind of not as open. It's huge, but, you know, it's a bunch of interconnected kind of sky islands, basically. But I'm loving the art design already. I wonder how Seal the Deal works. New version of that jingle. Oh wow, the cat pulls the Nyaku. That's why it's called that. It's Mafia plus kitty cats. Look at this. Is this a friendly talk to her? Oh, it makes you jump up there. Way cool. I don't want to miss anything cool. Look at all this stuff. Hat Kid's still trying to connect, and that's fine by me. I love these retro phones. I guess these phones were still current in 2017, but ever since, you know, the digital age began and the pandemic solidified it, now these phones are like painfully retro. Going up. Yeah, baby. Wow, it's got a courtesy boundary so you don't fall onto the track and get stomped by the... Alright, Hat Kid's working on getting the game opened so he can join my online party. Is this gonna open up for me? Why is... There's like a break in the barrier. I love these poles. They should have these in New York City. Noom. Is that a shout out to that lose weight app? Noom. Better habits, better Noom, or something. Am I supposed to go further up? Can I talk to this merchant? Alright, whatever. Love all these screens, dude. Great colors. I wonder if the guy who made this game, like, is he a hands-on artist, or did he hire people for some of the vision? Jumping up here on the lights. Does it want me to ride the metro by standing on top of it? Well, that's what I'm gonna do, regardless of whether they wanted me to. That was kind of cool. Free roam, baby. Go where you'd like. Alright, Hat Kid has to remove the mods. And now you guys playing along at home. Oh, did I just initiate a timepiece? Now you guys playing at home, starting to figure out why I don't go trigger happy with mods, because sometimes you try to join me during a stream and the mods cause issues. They're gunking up the code of the game, causing issues, and interfering at clutch moments. Is this goop on the ground? Okay, I can slip on it. And now I'm covered in it? Did she become a zombie? Well, I cleared off the goop somehow, man. Do-do-do-do-do. Is that the direction I came from? It must be. Jumping on the metro. Womp womp. Nowhere else to go in this room. The cat's pulling the train is so awesome. Yeah, I assume. I don't know if that orange gunk has any purpose. What does that say? Gibberish language? Do I have to lure the Roomba over here? Great sound effects. Doesn't seem like it wants to move. Oh, oh, because it wants to clean me. I think that's the mechanic at play. I like that. Look at the cats, dude. Hope it doesn't hurt their tail. Oh, it's... You can't walk on the train, I guess. Huh, so what? It's coming through like a cat door. Look at that. This is called Paw Avenue. Paw Avenue, everybody. Does it want me to climb up the side of the train? Nice. Whoa, look at this. Taking the metro, baby. Get out the way. Sam's back in the party. Whoa, look at this colorful place. Otto Yeah said, all you had to do was follow the damn train, Hat Kid. What's up, Otto Yeah? Welcome to my premiere of the DLC. It even has primary color-coded waste receptacles. Paper, plastic, asbestos, and finally water. Oh, paper, rest, plastic, glass. Okay, so rest means everything else. Sushi restaurant. Now, he's holding the timepiece. I'm assuming I can't just grab it. But let's see what happens. Clear the game and see. Oh, these colors are so awesome. It's like a micro Times Square or something. I gotta chase his ass? What's this guy selling? Hello, Ghostaberg. Welcome. Grab a comfy seat on the sofa. Undiscovered combo. I don't know what these are. But I can't say no to rice. What if I buy all of it? I got the money. Slowly take away all my funds. Just to rub it in.
Rice is one of the most
The hell?
consumed foods on the planet. It's easy to prepare and cheap, and the savior of wet cell phones.
Such a cute cat, says Otto, yeah. Look at that cute mug. So this is me pressing the button to eat more and more of the courtesy rice. Huh?
Tea, a hot drink made from boiling water and leaves of plants. The juice box, pressed from fruit and
Is this just to 100% the game?
soup dumpling, steep.
Hello, Alex Yarden Yardigan, says Otto, yeah. Welcome back. Hey, look who it is. Serious Sam 64 Hat Kid himself, Mario White. What's up, plain-clothed Hat Kid? Doesn't this color scheme look like the T-Mobile Industries? Take that, T-Mobile. I do pink better. I wore it better than T-Mobile.
Did I tell you I had to buy a new Metro Pass? I think it got stolen.
Dude, I love the voice acting in this game. It's so simple, but it works so well. It has no pretensions. It's just a character at Alpine Skyline saying, like, I think there's a really tall bell up there. You know, innocent stuff. Divorced from social media, politics, natural disasters, traffic jams, all of that. Hey, look, it's Sam. Where's he going? Well, I was chasing the guy. Yeah, here's the guy with the timepiece. Love that sound effect. I feel bad. Am I going to get in trouble for stealing that from him? And is it going to kick me out? Yeah, Otto, yeah, saw the last stream VOD. Yeah, who is that? I don't... Why can't I think of...
Thank you for bringing this to me.
That name and those
Who do you
numbers,
work
what is that
for?
exactly?
No one. Well, I can't have you running around interfering with my jewel business. So,
Is this
you
Jennifer
work for
Hale's
me
voice?
Now.
I work for her? This is just a redux of the scary purple
Come
ghost?
to my store. We've business to discuss. There's more of these, I'm sure. You seem talented at finding them.
I like this beat.
And you bring me more. It's a simple arrangement. Start looking by the yellow overpass. I'm sure you can find your way.
Yellow overpass.
Now be on your way. And don't come back.
Yeah, who is that, Otto? Yeah. I got my ass whooped by the Capra Demon last night. And of course, hello, Kyo. Good camera angles. Sam's working the counter.
Well, start.
Yellow line. Oh, I get to talk to the yellow wisp. Hello, Kyo. They selling snacks? Yeah, what are these snacks? I don't want to buy these snacks if they've got no apparent payoff. Like, this thing will go after me if I'm covered in this gunk. But I need to go to the yellow line. I assume that's maybe this tunnel. Oh, okay, yeah, Otto, yeah. So, yeah, sorry for the confusion, Otto, yeah. I was actually referring, I might as well just say it, Pimp Ouija. Pimp Ouija was on staff for that game, so, you know, without going into detail about him, I will never subject myself to, you know, any content that he ever created. And yeah, no need to say sorry. But yeah, so I don't know anything about Peter 4432. That's probably, you know, the main guy who put together Miracle Edition. You know, and that guy may not know anything about Pimp Problem's behavior. So yeah, no worries, Otto, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, we could certainly talk about that problem person you know, off stream, make sure everyone's warned about him. But yeah. No worries, Otto, yeah. Yeah, so Otto, yeah, says, are you referring to Pimp? He has nothing to do with Miracle. I don't know, I think he is. I think he's absolutely on staff. I think it used his... I went to the download page for the mod, and I saw his unmistakable... He even has special text. You know, what is this? Authentic English, like a Yelp review? Alright, Sam's calling me over here. Oh, do I gotta walk on the tracks? Oh no, I gotta climb it, just like the other one. Alright, I'll catch the next bus. Yeah, I mean, Otto, yeah, is saying I must be, confusing it with Sonic CD Restored. If you go to the main download page for Miracle Edition, does it show you the staff? Ouch. Oh, that hurts you, those neon signs? That's just another food stand, man. Oh. This is so expansive. No wonder it took a while to load. It was worth it, though. Hey, how did Sam get through there? Do you have some kind of passcode? Keycard? Season pass? MLB Xbox Season Pass or something? This is collectible foods. Shopping around. Yeah, I mean, if Sonic CD Miracle Edition is totally cleared of all pimps, I would absolutely play it. Whoops. I have a fancy soda machine. Alright, I'll do my crushing move here. Just like Sam did. Hey, it's this music. From the Hold Up Zone. Now do you know why I put it in the Hold Up Zone? I knew I was gonna be playing this soon. Do 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 do. The song already feels so familiar and good to me. It launches you off, and maybe that's where I am supposed to go. Keep wall climbing to a minimum. What is this? Not a McDonald's play place? Here comes the beat, guys. Yes. Don't preach. That's the Papa Don't Preach part. Almost. So gonna... Oh. You got up here easily enough. Ba 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 ba. You can go through? Oh, kitties. Okay, it just counts as like a fallout. Oh, I gotta put my sprinting hat on. Alright, I guess I got across that time. Ah, look at Sam running in place. It's like Sonic Adventure, Spring send you on a predetermined path of convenience. Not gonna lie on a train.
Like just hearing things?
Nobody would climb on a train. Oh my god, perish the thought. Is this even the right way to go? I don't know. Well. Just look back. Is that a wall jumping segment to do? I'm dying. Oh, I'm coming. That's the plan. Alright. Oh, another timepiece. And this cat TM. Let's get it, baby. I got 80 hat and time points.
What? Alright, hand it over, kiddo.
Alright, Otto, yeah, did you find the staffing list? Because I did. I'm looking right now at the staffing
You're
list
back.
for Sonic CD
And
Miracle
have another
Edition.
timepiece for me. Good.
Ah, she just throws me cash.
Arrangement is working out well.
Did I have to hand over the
And
timepiece to her?
since it's going so well, you shouldn't have any trouble buying some Metro. You won't get around much without them after all.
Which mission is this? Oh, what's that sticker on the wall? Is that like this game's blue coins? Uh-oh, Sam... Ah, you could see that Sam paused. That's great. Is she gonna tell me where to go specifically? Papa
Well,
Don't
Start
Preach.
your search
Want to
at
hear the Papa
Yellow
Don't Preach
Line
song
Depot.
again. Yellow Line? Didn't we already kind of do that? That wasn't the one that I just got, dog? I mean, this is where it was shown to go, right? Is this where that sticker was? Never mind. I mean, this is the Yellow Line, right? I should probably just follow Hat Kid Sam. Lead the way, Sam.
Come on.
I talked to this homie.
Do you need a Metro guide? If you
You think I should get this, Hat Kid?
need assistance? Oh, what do you say? This way.
No, I want to do some exploring, I guess. Yeah, I was surprised that the lady said, oh, they all give guides?
Hello.
I'm way too hot. I gotta take this off. Excuse me.
Need assistance?
Following the leader.
These shiny things around the metro. Shiny things? Where? I have a friend who's looking for them. Oh, you know. Up on
Ghost
the
Burb's
roof
got
and
the
stuff.
burb action.
Can you bring me to them? They're valuable. No way. I'm afraid of heights.
Swimming. How the heck did you get up there? Oh. Oh, wow. How do you get up here? Yeah, this doesn't look climbable, dog. Hey, what? Did you get up there? No, that's the yellow wisp. Alright, I don't think I'm meant to climb up here. Now, can you even swim in this game? I hit all the buttons. Jiffy Jonas. Da 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 da. Thanks for all the doo-doo. Alright, I'm following Sam. He's the Nikusa Master. You guys ever see comments by Mario Master? He's a cool guy with a lot of music knowledge and gaming and stuff. Alright, going up the elevator. Yeah, how are you able to go through these things? Is it because you have those items? Bluefin. So, I don't know if I was kind of, Sam, getting the sense that you were leading me where to go next. But we're kind of just wandering in circles. So maybe I should go to the yellow, because the lady boss told me to go to the yellow again. I don't know why.
Well,
Yeah, to the yellow line.
Did I tell you about my friend?
Sam's on board with the yellow line. What happened to Otto, yeah? Did Otto Ye's account get hacked?
I tried feeding one of the train guys.
Uh,
I tell you not to do that. I thought maybe they'd slow down.
Ouch. Oh, I love the different drum beat that kicks in when you're on top of the train.
So, what's with the big waving cat? It's beckoning, not waving. It's a good luck symbol, like clover or shoes. Yeah.
You know, clovers. Alright, that's maybe the green line. Yeah, Sam can go through. So I'm starting to wonder if I have to get the other timepiece here in the yellow district and also get like a key card that will let me go to a different area. Now, did I go in there? Is this a dead end over here? It's just restaurants. Yeah, now will this
You know, that weird cat without
go all the way down to like the green line or something? Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. The trains can like curve and turn. That's cool. I got zapped. Oh, this is just going. Oh, I see a timepiece though. Gotta get over there somehow. Alright, Hat Kid says I need the ticket. And is the ticket just something, a collectible to grab or something? Oh wait, I can jump to the right here.
Want a metro ticket?
Hey, how's it going, Javid? Welcome to the underground. The subway system. I see a breakable box. I can't say no. But yeah, I got my butt whooped by the Capra Demon last night. I tried at least 5 times. And only one of those times did I even, deal with the dogs and just go one-on-one. And yet somehow I was able to screw that up too, Just one of those stickers. Used with left analog stick and... Oh, so now maybe I can go through the yellow turnstiles. Do. Oh. Alright, I hope I keep the key card. Yeah, and yeah, as Javid says, I beat it on my first try. Yeah, when I played on whatever day it was a few days ago, first try. And on that first try, I successfully implemented the strategy of just get up the stairs. Get up the stairs, and then you can take care of the dogs that way, and then just fight them one-on-one. And yet, I could not get to the flipping stairs last night. It was awful. And yeah, I still got to figure out how to lure him into position to do plunging attacks. I don't know why I can't get that flow going, but... So now I can go in these turnstiles. Hey, why does that count as a... I can't just jump down to the ground? Is it a fall damage type of mechanic? This is just back in the circle. I see Sam's over here. Alright, I'm so gonna find a yellow turnstile. It's gonna be great. And there's segments during Sonic CD today. Imagine that. Alright, I should be able to get through now. Look at this. Okay, so this is the main station. Alright, so this is somewhere I've already been, but it's just a convenient Dark Souls style shortcut to get back. See if we can find another yellow turnstile. This is yellow. These bouncy Roombas doing the Sonic Adventure mechanic of bumpers. Oh, what's that on the roof? Do I have to use Ascend? Hyper Astronaut simply loves Sonic CD. Well, you're in the right place. And if you like Sonic CD, do I have a great deep dive YouTube video for you. It's called Music Theory, Sonic CD's Stardust Speedway. Alright, is that kid trying to tell me to go somewhere? I guess this is not... I'm just bouncing. I wouldn't know how to deal with the cobweb on the ceiling. But that hurt. I love that little scurry up the ladder. If only I could go that fast in Dark Souls. Hey, where'd you go? Keep falling.
A mask is required when you're in a gang,
What did he say?
I'm selling Yakuza gear. Take a look. wanna wear the latest fashion? I've got you covered. I'm selling the latest and greatest. Gotta get yourself a Yakuza outfit. There's style. Wanna wear the latest fashion?
Alright, whatever. Maybe I imagined it. Hyper Astronaut said, sure, it's janky and rough around the edges, but it's so creative. Sonic CD is not janky or rough. It's a transcendent masterpiece. At least in my view. Maybe I can demonstrate as much during today's broadcast. There's Sam. Alright, this is the main station, Sam. Better have something good. Do you want me to go down there? To the yellow...
No, I haven't seen.
Yeah, Hyper Astronaut says, level design, unlike the greats of Sonic 3 and Knuckles and Adventureland 2. Yeah, I mean, I definitely have thoughts on that. It's not that Sonic CD should be the level design philosophy for all Sonic games, but it soars to new heights that Sonic 3 can't. Yeah, level design closer to Sonic 1. Yeah, I mean, that could be a selling point or a detraction, depending on who you is. You know, I saw that... there's the timepiece up there. I'm actually going to focus on getting that, Sam, since you're not really leading me anywhere, especially practical. Where'd you go, anyway? I see your icon. I'm going to focus on getting that timepiece up top now, Sam. Because I can see it glowing up there. Why am I so hot? I gotta turn on the fan. Yeah, Hyper Astronaut says... I'm just gonna go down. Yellow Station be damned. This is a free roam. No problem, Hat Kid. Yeah, reaches higher highs, but has lower lows than Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Yeah, and, although I don't agree with that, that's a totally fair perspective to have. It's just not one I share.
Looking to buy?
Don't miss the Papa Don't Preach part. It's coming up. Hyper Astronaut says Metallic Madness 3 is so difficult. It sure is. With all those rotating platforms over the only bottomless pit in the entire game. It's poetic beauty. I wonder if this composer was the same as the base game. I'm gonna jump on this Roomba. Nice. I think I've been here, right? Sips coffee. Hyper Astronaut is at least gonna give Sonic CD the mercy of being better than Sonic 4. Oh, another thing to break. Oh, I got another Penny's Big Breakaway poster. Let me turn on the fan, man. Yeah, Hyper Astronaut's getting those Splatoon vibes. I got a sticker. Hat Kid can tell you this level is a straight up maze. You can say that again, and I'll say it too. Oh, does it want me to run across or on top of the machines? Oh, it won't let you climb. That's unintuitive. Fine, I'll just put my fast hat on.
Hey, buddy, do you have the time?
I fell. Ghost of burbs settling in with the burbs settling down. I'm standing on this table. Now, is that a timepiece I just already got? It's gotta be.
Mixed with petrol and... Great. Now that you mention it.
Do, 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 do. Yeah, Hyper Astronaut is getting that Splatoon vibe from the bounciness and the wah, beam bom boing bom. It's a distinctive vibe. Hat Kid also feeling the Persona similarities, is it? I think I should get the guide.
Did I tell you about my friend? He lost his Metro Pass. He got stuck at Pink Paw Station.
Oh, that.
Anything? Where? I have a...
Oh, I'm at yellow. That's all I care about. I need to get up top. Yeah, we got about 7 or 8 minutes left before we get going with CD and today's on-screen bits. Alright, I'm gonna crack this. Could just climb any train from the side. How can I get up there? Doesn't want me to jump all the way from here? Hat Kid wonders how many timepieces I got. And that would be 23 exactly. Ah. Hyper Astronaut? What do you mean by that? W8 main character, not mute? Oh, what does that mean? Wait. Yeah, Hat Kid does have some, you know, kind of like Mario, will have little yelps and individual words. Yeah, the way Eblo describes it, and hello Eblo, it's like a Toon Link situation. Mostly mute, but has a few interjections. Yeah, and even Ocarina of Time Link says, ah! Which was Merriam-Webster's Word of the Year in 1992. Alright, Hyper Astronaut decodes the W8 WD-40 falafel. The thing is up there, but I don't think there's a way to get up there from here. Stand in these boxes? This is where I got the key card of justice. How can I get to that track? Do I have to go to green? Will it let me go to green? Not practical. Yeah, I'll just, is this gonna take me to green? I'll just go to green. Just go. Something better for my efforts in here. No, that I can't go this way. Yeah, we're gonna be ending soon anyway, but I guess I've plateaued this particular room at the moment. Yeah, Hyper Astronaut says ice thing, so I don't know if I gotta open it from the top side and slam down, and then it becomes available to use, you know? But at present, I'm totally stumped. Oh boy. That's a cat. No, this is where I was. The blue area.
Mask is required when you're in a gang, you know.
Maybe I will get the guide. Not now or today, but you guys hearing that? Du, 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 du. It's the jingle. Du, 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 du. That was electrical. Well, this kid takes you to the main station. I could even... This is where the guide has gotten. I can go into that yellow portal. Hat Kid spotted a John Wick poster. Good eye. What's the point of letting me in here if it just needs another keycard? Alright, well it's 4:59, so why don't I buy the guide and then wrap up? You can't skip this dialogue?
You need assistance? Oh, what do you say?
Alright, save the game, guys. Save and return to hub. Well, next time I'll have the guide. But yes, thanks again to Hat Kid for gifting me this DLC after I got the base game. I finally made it. And then I got lost, but I got a couple timepieces. So I'm happy with that. All right. Let me go ahead and set up Sonic CD, you guys. It's gonna be good to be back. So I actually am gonna send you the waiting zone. So I'll see you soon, guys. Sonic CD's nuts. Running for president, Sonic CD's nuts. Ignore that countdown, baby. McMark is back from some Sonic Speed Simulator. That's what I'm talking about. Piper Astronaut says, what is Donkey Kong doing in the Sonic area? Well, that drives home the importance of the Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games crossover series. Is Autoyab back yet? Alright, McMark wonders what we're doing for Sonic CD. Well, it's the first 4 zones, yes generators, no special stages. Try to get 173,000 points. In fact, I'm going to put the wager on the screen right now. Quars, I spelt it wrong. Like Tim Walls. So yeah, I'll be back soon to start. Grab a drink, grab a pretzel, and we'll be going soon. Alright, let me go ahead and start up the wager, guys. First 4 zones, no special stages. Lightning bolt action. Okay. So, the wager... Yes, thank you, Mod, for updating the title. And yeah, Hyper Astronaut. No, I don't think I'm gonna do the ending today of Shadow Generation. So, no worries with that. And that's just kind of a plus segment. I'm gonna pop in, play like, 2 or 3 levels, grab some collectibles, maybe try to get an S rank here and there. Okay. Will Alex get 273,000 points? No, 172. Fine. Okay, yes or no? Okay, so I'll put 20 minutes on the clock. And betting starts right now. Oh yeah, Hat Kid says Nintendo is live. Yeah, if anyone's gonna go watch the Nintendo Direct, I bear you no ill will. I just don't expect a Switch 2 announcement. Hat Kid confirms Nintendo is live. Super Nintendo World. Nice, McMark is playing along at home with us. Very cool. I'll pop on camera. There we go. Alright, no time like the present. Eblo is forever cursed to notice the CD walking animation having smooth head movement. Why is it different in other games? Make a new file entirely. Might as well be file 1. Damn it. Not what I meant to do. Hey, it's this song. And we got on-screen segments coming up soon. It's the Whitehead edition. Hyper Astronaut has it on his phone. Alright, let's begin. To Palm Tree Panic. No lines, no waiting. 5 minutes per act, you guys. I do have to go to the past to get the generator. There's not a formal penalty if I fail to do so, but... I mean, that's certainly points that I would be leaving on the table. If I missed a generator, because it's 1,000 each. Make no mistake about it, it's been a while since I've been back here. Am I gonna be able to avoid the platforms? Damn it! And then I lost my rings too, guys. Imagine that. But Sonic CD is the ultimate game of improv. JJ's got, I think, the LOL. The chat's glitched, but I'm sure it'll present its full self soon. Oh, it's a hello. Not an LOL, a hello. Hello, JJ. How you doing, man? We may have at least one JJ on-screen segment today. Part of the JJCU. Takes another hit. Why can a fellow get a sign? Does this tunnel always work? Or kind of erratic thing. Nice. JJ has been playing some Halo with good old Tep, and you got to the beach mission. Very cool. That might be my favorite mission in the game, that beach one. Yeah, on-screen bits are back. Today, at least. I figured, streaming Sonic CD, it needed a bit of extra flair. And that's what you're gonna, if I were to stream Sonic 2 nowadays, I would need to have on-screen segments. Oh, and you're gonna get your first on-screen segment after Act 1. Caesar's in the house over on YouTube, and might have a cool kid's joke on deck. I like jokes. One of my favorite jokes is Sonic Origins. So yeah, the big nighttime gaping dragon. It's on, baby. See you Saturday. Come hella high water. Scoop up the towers, do a little bit of ring recovery, because I missed a lot. I took hits a couple times, JJ says, enough said. About the gaping dragon. Yeah, of course, I got a big extended lashing from the Capra Demon last night, but you probably already heard me talk about that. Oh, my favorite joke, yeah. Yeah, that's self-explanatory in this day and age. Alright, 80 rings, I'll take the prize. It's not a big prize. Can't risk any more. And no, I haven't beaten the Gaping Dragon. Hyper Astronauts remembered what I remembered. No special stages. Dubious Depths is in the house. And Dubious Depths Radio's CD autism sense is tingling. And I'm glad to hear that good old salad plane has been growing on you lately. I do like my salad. And when I have a salad, I like it plain. No dressing. That's why Sonic CD really speaks to my personality. But no, I haven't beaten Gaping Dragon off stream. And I may do another bonus stream tonight, but I got roadblocked. See, I started a new file last night because my other file, I got cursed twice. And you can get cursed so fast. I shouldn't ramble about Dark Souls too much, but when you go upstairs to kill the bishop, and the only way I found to then get down to the depths is to jump down this really long chamber, and then there's those toxic amphibians everywhere, and their curse meter is so tiny, it fills up like instantly. It's so tiny. Hyper Astronaut says, Sonic Team, give us Dubious Depths before Hyper Astronaut comes and takes it himself. Kyo says, you're giving up on a character just because you got cursed? Alex. I added the Alex. I got cursed twice back to back. And I was so because I got cursed once, and I don't think I knew what cursing was yet. So it was kind of epic to find out firsthand. But I figured out I needed 6,000 souls to buy the antidote from the female merchant near Firelink Shrine. And then I just got cursed again, and I was just so fed up with it. But when I was playing last night, I'm pretty sure I discovered that the guy at the church will sell you a 3,000 soul item that will lift the curse. Those basilisks are no joke. Third Bruno can tell you. Yeah, JJ can't remember how to break a curse. Lucky this ain't base Dark Souls. What do you mean by base? Like online mode versus vanilla base game on functions? I don't know what I'm saying. There's no spikes to fall down on that. So I'm gonna have some time in Act 2 in the good future. Yeah, it seems like... Anyway, but that... So, yeah, hopefully in the future I'll have a solid game plan about, you know, not getting cursed, but if it does absolutely happen, then I'd have a solid way to get back in the game, you know? Ah, interesting. JJ says he thinks that curses were even harsher in the base. Okay, before they patched it. Interesting. So maybe it was always doable on Switch, but not so much on, what was it, PS3 it came out on? PS4? Xbox? Oh, and this is Act 2, so it's time for a bit. Why don't I trigger the bit when I finish this act? I still have like a minute left. Now I'm playing with power. This is some lightning bolt action collecting these rings, people. You're not going to see this on ESPN. Good Future confirms Hyper Astronaut. Mario Cadence. At that part. As the Mario Cadence. Okay, Dubious Depths. When Dubious Depths Radio plays CD playthroughs, you visit all the time periods. That's what I call Hedgehog-Sheehan dedication. That's the adjective for hedgehog content, right? Oh yeah, these tubes are rejuvenated with rings. That's cool. Oh, and the Twin Towers will have replenished. Oh no, Twin Towers is Act 1. Yeah, Hyper Astronaut says, why do I like some of the bad futures? Even if only for the music. Dude, the music is so amazing. I mean, Palm Tree Panic right off the bat. Absolute 10 out of 10, incredible bad. Dun, 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 dun. I better not say too much because I haven't talked about that in the music theory video to date. Oh god. Ba, ba, ba. Get more rings and then go. Alright, because I'm over time, I won't go up there for the ring monitor, you know. But I will trigger today's first on-screen segment. No special stage. Alright. Sonic 3, guys. This is just a quick movie poster I wanted to show you because it's a good movie poster. Wow, I see there's already 5,000 points bet on a victory and 1,000 bet on a loss, so get on that, people. Yeah, so that's the Sonic Movie 3 poster, and you're actually going to see some more promotional supplements later in today's broadcast, but yeah, pretty soon you're going to be able to walk around Times Square and see that. Oh, hell yeah. In fact, JJ just went yesterday to the movie theater, and they had a huge digital poster in the exterior. That's pretty cool, right? It's a prominent exterior, you know, digital poster, and the movie's not coming out for like a month and a half, and they're already showing that. That's really cool. It's so cool that it's time to because that's just a quick show you the poster thing. How about this? All right, so maybe some of the UK folks in the house, like JJ, can explain this, because Sonic Stadium was putting out a feeler about, you know, with the era of Hydrocity concluded, due to the T-Lopes massacre, now they want to know, how do you all pronounce Studiopolis? Now, I know for a fact that there's people who pronounce it Studiopolis. They add an extra syllable, but there's not another O there. But they say Studiopolis. But people were saying, I don't know if you can see it in the tweet, but apparently this bit hits harder if you're from Scotland. It's some kind of Scotland insider baseball or something. And by the way, what movie did you see at the cinema, JJ? I'm trying to think what movies are out right now other than Megalopolis or Joker, Folie à Deux, which I guess Tarantino likes, and no one else. Nice. JJ might have said Studiopolis in the past. Well, as long as you didn't, walk around a Sonic convention and give people crap for not pronouncing it like you, I think you're good. Studiopolis. Sandoopolis. Alright, cool. JJ saw an animated movie called The Wild Robot. Was it an indie theater? Can't say I've heard of that. I beat the boss. So yeah, I say Studiopolis. Forever may I reign. Yeah, was that an indie animated flick or something? Alright, one zone down and I have 40k. So I'm on pace to lose. Because at this pace, I would have 160? Hyper Astronaut knows that The Wild Robot is based on a book of the same name. Wow, so they made a whole book about it? But you can't see the robot until the movie came out? Javid heard that The Wild Robot was actually pretty good and is wondering what JJ thought of it. Yeah. What was JJ's cinema score? And also, what was Wonder Woman's cinema score for The Wild Robot? Collision Chaos. JJ did like the movie, but let it be known his tears were teary throughout his eyes. So it had the feels at times. Just as any good movie should. You can have a good movie without feels. I saw the movie Keanu, and most of the feels was just how cute the cat was. But it was a wicked funny movie. Wow. JJ says Wonder Woman is already putting it in her top 10. Maybe just movies all time or animated. Yeah, JJ prefers WALL-E as a more fleshed out thing. Yeah, WALL-E is my go-to animated falafel as well. When I'm debating at a dinner party what's the best Pixar movies, it's very easy to say WALL-E. And they had a weird bit on SNL this week. I watched a little bit of SNL. They had a bit where they were giving these firemen a Rorschach test. If I'm pronouncing that right. But one of the guys, instead of seeing ink blots, he was seeing disturbing AI art of Disney characters. It was so weird. And it was one of the first sketches. Usually they save the bizarre stuff for the end. It was like Mike Wachowski from Monsters, Inc., but he was doing a pose where we were showing off his cheeks, and not the cheeks on his face. But no one else could see it. As the audience, we could see what he was seeing. But yeah, there was another one where Olaf was taking off Elsa's bra. This was on SNL, the first sketch. It was kind of bizarre. And no, Hat Kid, I've not seen Short Circuit. Is that one of those classical 80s movies? Where they go into the internet through their data port, and they gotta solve some virtual murders. Alright, Hat Kid confirms that they go into the internet through their data port. Now that the Sopranos video is out, I can do that Mega Man bit. Yeah, now Dubious Depths had said, everyone is trying to mimic the CD style. It's just perfect. You got T. Lopes taking main inspiration from CD, and also Richard Jacques. Yes, and Dubious Depths is, talking about also that Subsonic Sparky reported that too, about Yeah, Richard Jacques, the composer of the Saturn soundtrack of 3D Blast and Sonic R and some other stuff. He said that Sonic CD was the biggest inspiration for the music of 3D Blast on the Saturn, guys. And you're trying to tell me the Saturn had a serious library volume problem? LOL. I'll get another on-screen segment soon. Kyo said, I've seen it. Sorry, Kyo, I don't know what that's... I forgot what I said, but that's a bit follow-up. Oh, you've seen Short Circuit. Okay. Oh, right, because Hat Kid only asked me and Jake. But yeah, Doobie Steps Radio was, much like me, very happy to see Richard Jacques legitimize Sonic CD in that way. Hat Kid says Johnny 5. Hey, I thought that thing was gonna launch me up higher. And does it not even shoot bullets? I'm gonna stay in the past. And I gotta get the shields, whatever. Running out of time. And then it'll be time for a new bit when I finish the act. Hyper Astronaut explains Short Circuit is about a robot who gets freedom. It's a good deal. JJ says stay in the past. Welcome to the age of contemporary art. Yeah, a robot who gets freedom. Isn't that the plot of AI? Artificial Intelligence? The movie that Kubrick started and then Spielberg finished, salvaged. I saw that at the theater. It was supposed to be a big important movie. I was like, fine. What the? I didn't... You didn't what, Alex? No. JJ vividly remembers the ending of the Short Circuit Hedgehogs movie. JJ got flat out... Oh, it's time for a segment. JJ got flat out depressed by it as a kid. Alright, so... By now, many of you know that there's a delisting crisis. So basically what I'm kind of trying to figure out in my mind is why. You know, for them to and I'm not saying that as like, why would they do that? They're so foolish. I'm assuming that there's a very specific reason for it. I just haven't really figured out what it is. Now, I like to throw around my joke hypothesis that Sega is going to start the next Epic Games, yeah. And they're going to offer a lot of those games for free in the first month, you know, to try to entice you into downloading the new Sega Mart, or whatever it ends up being called. I should go to the Good Future, yeah. Time cost on the use. Okay, JJ thinks that they're delisting the games because they want to sell their next-gen bundle. So, like a bundle of, like, all those games? And also, where would they be sold? Like, next gen, is that, like, on the Switch Ounce and the PS6? So Steam just is now outdated? Is Steam dying? Is this the end of Steam as we know it? Alright, let me go back up because I know there's a future sign. Yeah, in fact, Kyo picked up a Steam gift card for this reason specifically. When are they getting delisted, wonders Kyo? I believe it is December 6th. Kyo's never planning on playing Sonic Adventure 1 ever again, but Kyo's not about to let him just get away. The one that got away. Hey, Katy Perry, let that guy get away fast. She has regrets. Hat Kid confirms December 6th is when you have until. So get on that, people. Yeah, I quickly looked at the games and I'm like, I don't really need to buy Crazy Taxi for $8. And of course I messed up that time travel. Like a Dumas. You ever see that commercial for root beer? I appreciate you taking this meeting with me, Mr. Dumbass. I think I could bring a lot to Dumbass and Dumbass. So what do you say? Am I your man, Mr. Dumbass? And then he goes, in this very proper voice, he goes, the name is Dumas. He was saying it wrong. Alright. Hey, what's up, Marco Mouse? Yeah, for content, Kyo got all the emblems in SA2 on the Dreamcast back in the day, and you are not planning on doing that ever again. Alright, so yeah, one hypothesis JJ had suggested is that they're gonna do a new classics collection. Yeah, I mean, as long as there's, you know, a new way to buy it, I guess it's not that bad of a thing. Amy Rose told ya. Ghost of Burbs got the Pondering Amy emote. I think it's Amy. Oh boy. 98 rings, that's it. JJ says the PC version of Genesis Classics is notable because it supports ROM hacks. Which is pretty sweet for the consumer. Yeah, that's cool. They better have that in whatever new version of the collection comes out. Alright, so there's springs down here. And so I'm a little behind time, but I'll skip those rings as a commitment to genuinosity. Nice, Hat Kid got Nights free. Were they giving away Nights into Dreams on the Epic Game Store, was it? What a world we live in. Alright, I've taken too much time. It's time to go. Do it, Sonic. It's a fair amount of rings, baby. Marco Mouse says, how you been doing? I've been doing alright. Shadow Generations was cool. I wonder if you got that, Marco Mouse. What'd you think of it? Because it's a big win for the Sonic community. Genuinosity. How do you pronounce that? Yeah, I was being a silly goose. Silly rabbit. Tricks for kids. You guys get that commercial in your territory? Alright, we're rounding the halfway point. There. We'll get out of here. Ooh, almost bounced me back down. Oh, I missed the one thing I had to do up here. Hipper Astronaut wonders, what if Sega is trying to become a first-party dev again, and the removal is just to put backwards compatible games on their new console? I mean, that's the kind of, like, wacky come-from-behind theory that I was kind of talking about with, I know it sounds crazy to suggest that Sega is going to open their own marketplace, but bro, it would be a great place to host the new live service Jet Set Radio title. So that means there's going to come a day in the future where we can't play the new Jet Set Radio game anymore. If it's live service, that means it will eventually shut down. So if it comes out in 2026, then we might say goodbye to it by 2034. Such a ripoff. Let's travel through time. We're going back in time. Oh, that's why 3D Blast and Sonic R was inspired by Sonic CD. They call out time travel specifically. Big win for sure, certifies Marco Mouse on the Shadow Generations topic. Hell yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to be playing a little bit of Shadow Gens today after the song request. And it's just a little plus segment, not a full boat falafel or anything. I'm just going to collect a few collectibles, vibe with the music, say hi to Amy. I guess I can't really say hi to Amy. Nice, McMark is already in Quartz Quadrant. My man. Do you have a bigger score than me because of all your speed? Yeah, Keo says, if they shut down the game, Jet Set Radio Live service, and they don't share the way they set up servers with players, then yes, it'll be gone for the long haul. Yeah, because didn't the Splatoon community find a way to create their own servers for Splatoon 1 to live on, after the Wii U servers had been shut down? Now, Keo noticed the other day that all the zones in Sonic R begin with an R. Wow. I'm going to have to verify that and double check that. I can't even think of any names in my head. And nice, JJ found all the ship parts in Shadow Generations. Yeah, I guess that was the image that I put on the schedule. I didn't even know what that was. But now you're kind of reminding me of the Tears of the Kingdom, shipbuilding mechanic. Nice, yeah, Keo says there's even fan servers for stuff like Phantasy Star Online. JJ wonders who got the song request. Did anyone get it? I know Sam doesn't have enough cash. And I don't mean that as like, oh, he needs to do better with saving his channel notes, channel points. It's a simple fact that he got the request during the last broadcast. Remember we all got to learn what Clock Tower 3 is, man? That was close. Now the badnik's gonna die. Alright, Keo doesn't think anyone scooped up today's request, so it's available. There are 10 rings down here? You're damn right. And an escort back up. Best of both worlds, baby. I've got a minute and a half. How much rings even down here, dog? Don't drown, my friends. Don't drown, my friends. Is that a secret room off to the right? It looked like it was open. Probably not. Cat Kid has 111 notes. Oh, because you bet a certain amount on today's wager, is it? Is this a bonus up here? Yeah. How often do I forget about these rings? Alright. I'm satisfied. Let's get out of here. Take a drink. Yeah, now Hyper Astronaut is harkening back to when the Sonic Chronicles remake of this song was in the Title Tempest video. And Hyper Astronaut thought his ears would start bleeding. It's that crazy. Okay, JJ is slightly about 800 points shy of a Sonic Quest. Well, let's fix that with a new on-screen bit. This. Hey, look, guys, it's Sparky's World. Sparky's World has been busy lately. And one of the things he did was, I think he had kind of taken a swipe at Sonic Frontiers by saying, like, wow, look at these 3 Sonic games we've gotten in the last 3 years. It's crazy how each one is better than the one that came before it. And then the data showed otherwise. Because everyone voted for... I would easily vote for Frontiers over Superstars. So, yeah. The poll numbers don't lie. And Frontiers has its issues, but at least has good qualities. Superstars only has Bridge Zone. Oh god. Is anyone here gonna put Superstars over Frontiers? Because it's fine if so, and you'll get a Sparky high five. Yeah, JJ says, Superstars is kind of tragic, and shocking how Sega thought that it could compete with Wonder. Yeah, you know, I don't remember, I'm trying to think, like Sega, Wonder was not revealed that much in advance of its release, so like, I would have thought that by the time, what am I trying to say? By the time Wonder was announced, Sega probably already had picked Superstars as their holiday release. So at that point, like, putting it on a release date close to Wonder, and I'm just kind of thinking out loud, but maybe it's so that, you know, people that are, you know, gonna go to the store, if Wonder comes out first, then, you know, people are gonna go to Best Buy, metaphorically, on October 15, whatever, buy Wonder, and then Superstars comes out, and it's like a month later, whatever. It's like, nah, I already got my 2D iconic platformer fill. So to put it around, I think Superstars came out first, right? It technically had a quicker street date. Yeah, JJ is Team Frontiers, but McMark is perhaps going to put Superstars over Frontiers. Oh boy. Almost got by the Sentry drone. Metal Gear Solid style. I'll go in here and get some rings in a moment. Yeah, Sparky asked JJ if he's Trip or Sage. And JJ has a firm and definitive Trip, in fact. Why? Because, like, you know, tripping and Knuckles Chaotic Psychedelics. You know, I forgot to see if they finally did legalize psychedelics in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, where I live, because that was on the ballot. Kyo does like Trip, saying, it's nice to have a girl that's a power character. Yeah, and we were supposed to have another one with Concord, but the suits pulled the plug. Alright, I'm so gonna get the welcoming committee rings. Kyo's looking for Trip to show up in Heroes 2. Dude, Heroes 2 is totally gonna happen. That's half the reason that they put Rail Canyon, and Shadow Generation. JJ says Sage is not a well-written character. Trip is. Yeah, do we have a lot of Trip dialogue anywhere? Like in the prequel comic type of thing or whatever? Alright, this is the present, so I'm just gonna get out of here. It's too dangerous. And there's a less cool kids. This program. So no. Yeah, JJ says it's a shame. Most of Trip's story wasn't in the game, though. Yeah, was it in, like, some kind of supplemental comic? Digital only? Well, this is the boss, so let's do another on-screen falafel. What's next? Alright, so yeah, I was just putting this on here. Now you're gonna see a couple of these. Hilarious, not that JJ was going for laughs, but it just puts the biggest smile on my face when I pop into JJ's server and see him matter-of-factly dunk on something. Like, it's what I would do. It's the best. He says, Nintendo doing everything except announcing the Switch 2. Like, where's Super Nintendo World? I thought they already announced the Nintendo Land and then the Donkey Kong expansion, was it? Yeah, has anyone been peeking at the Direct during this? Because it started about 45 minutes ago or so. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, I wonder if there's any playable Trip fan games. Hat Kid says Nintendo says that any Switch emulation is illegal. Well, it's Nintendo. They're not the darling of Nerl. Nerl has a very justified bone to pick with them. But yeah, did anyone here sit in on the Nintendo Direct? Did Hat Kid? I mean, when Hat Kid started watching our streams way back when, his username was Mario White. I mean, that's very Nintendo-ish. Oh, he took the different exit. I'm gonna miss out on a couple rings. Oh, it's titled Tempest Maze. Yeah, so maybe that Direct was just hype for some game park. Alright, JJ confirms. Right, this Nintendo Direct, JJ says, was all of 11 minutes long. And it's for a Donkey Kong attraction. And that's it. Kyo says, wait, is it like a Minecart Madness? Yeah, that would be cool if that was a ride set up like the minecart level in DKC 1. Oh no. Damn. Now he always swoops with no bubbles, right? Yes. Alright, Mickmark's score is 168. So I gotta beat that. I gotta get what, 173? So I gotta get 5k more than Mickmark. But yeah, I would forgive Nintendo for everything they've ever done if there was a, playable real-life Minecart Madness ride. Kyo says, Kid Kyo playing this could never understand that the song was saying, work that sucker to death. Yeah, did you have any perception at the time of what it was saying? Aw, takes hit. It's the beginning of the level. I don't care. Now, Hyper Astronaut is curious. Why do I call it the Switch Ounce instead of the Switch 2? So technically, the internal, working title is actually not Switch Ounce, but just Ounce. And I don't know if it's also been discovered that if they spell it Switch like the abbreviation OZ. So yeah, I don't think it'll be called that when it releases, but that is the internal working title, Quartz Quadrant is here. I'm doing good so far, but it ain't over till it's over. Just ask anyone that's ever fought in the Capra Demon, Jays. There rings over here. No. JJ says, can you actually imagine them internally saying, we're facing pressures from investors to announce the ounce? Yeah, at this point, calling it Switch Ounce is a play on words that, no, we won't announce it. The closest we can get is ounce, but no announcement. So stupid. Spikes. Don't waste time. Our net worth is stacked. Yes, Hyper Astronaut. Hyper Astronaut, yes, remembers, of course, the GameCube's codename was Dolphin, and no one will forget the Wii 1 codename was, of course, Project Revolution. And boy, was it a revolution, because the Wii Virtual Console revolutionized all of gaming. But yeah, Kyo has the hashtag, announce the ounce, Nintendo. What do we want? Announce the ounce. When do we want it? By this fiscal Christmas. Ghostabird's got certified flames, and Hat Kid is ready to throw down the ultimate console debate gauntlet, in the form of the statement that the best console is the GameCube and the N64. I can make a bid for N64 being the most iconic, but not the best. I don't know what I'm saying. It had bad graphics. Look, I was the biggest N64 defender in the entire recess schoolyard, but behind closed doors, if I'm facing facts. Yeah, JJ says, if the best console is the GameCube, then why isn't the Wii best by default? Because the Wii can play GameCube games? Oh no. Yeah, and if you're, that's all unless you're a chump like me, who bought a Wii U that didn't have backwards compatibility. Sorry, a Wii that didn't have backwards compatibility. Well, maybe it was well, all I know for sure is that it didn't have the GameCube controller port. There's no dangers in this room, right? There's just fun, smiles, and rings. Ooh, smiles. Let's get out of here. I'm climbing up to the target of points. And no, McMark, I haven't watched Sonic Abridged. Is that where people take clips from Sonic movies, dub it over with, immature 12-year-old fart jokes? Because if so, I'm going to watch that tonight. I have 151 points, so I can absolutely win this, guys. I won't look at the betting, though. This is great. It's like the classical era, where there's actually stakes and, it's not the full game, but, an extended gameplay session where the pressure's on to get those points. It didn't occur to me to do that ever before until now. I looked at those little platforms and I was like, Knowing what I know about sonic physics, I don't even have to jump, just go. Well, I went... No, that wasn't an example of it, but watch, I'll do it again. Good to know. Marco Mouse loves these drums so much, as do I. Keo says, you say you might win it, Alex? But Keo already voted. Oh god. Oh, I just lost that time trial. That was good. Yeah, that was the easy, surefire time travel. And I'm pissed. I'll get rid of the shield. On purpose. Judah Allen says, only one word for this game. Underrated. What's up, Judah Allen? Yeah, Marco Mouse is, loving these drums. And I was very happy to spotlight the drum technology of this level in the Quartz Quadrant video. I didn't mean to get the sparkles. Now I have subsonic sparkles. I gotta go to the past. Now there's a future sign up here? There's a past down here. I'm pretty sure. Dude, I've already gotten 100 rings just in the present. I could put this wager away. That would be the best place to try. I guess I could go up to the straightaway. No, but there's a future sign up there. I can't use that to travel. I can't get back up. Well, no, I think there's a spot where I can land but not grab the sign. Okay, but can I get across now? I'm gonna have to peel out jump. Alright. Anyone know where there's another pass sign? Oh, I'm burning up. And I'll get rid of the shield now. Is there an enemy nearby? There's an enemy. Feel the pressure, says JJ. Oh boy. That was tense. Is there a sign buried over here? Uh-oh. Oh, that was so tense. I'm sweating. Alright, here's a pass sign. Can I actually get back up to the top? Because that would be a safe place to travel. More rings are the deal. It's gonna take away my I don't think I can go over that sign. Now I could travel here. And I am gonna go over 5 minutes, so I will just like avoid all rings. No! My whole hedgehog life flashed before my eyes. McMark's vibing with the guitar strings. And yeah, sorry, Javid, I hung on to that shield for too long. Hyper Astronaut, enjoy the eats. I'm feeling the heat, as JJ points out. I got this, baby. Now, where do I time travel here? If I start here, and then just fall off this, and then jump here. But I gotta make sure I don't jump on this downward ramp incline. And hello to the Aquamarine Dragon over on YouTube, who says, can you do me a favor by posting theory I have to the Bumblecast Discord? And I can try to disprove the theory. Is Metal Sonic not an Eggman creation, but a Gerald creation? There's 3 reasons why you came to this, and you're starting to list the reasons. Anyone here on Twitch have a thought of who made Metal Sonic? Was it Ivo or Gerald? Alright, we're good to go. I'm going to go here. Alright, sweet. McMark's firm vote is Eggman. Oh boy. I almost saw, yeah, sometimes I do that, and it's no good. Zone out during a time travel cutscene, and then you come back to reality, and it's Badnik sandwich. Enemies up here. I don't want to hit that. Vector Sader also votes Ivo, and so does Marco Mouse. And based on that, I'm inclined to lean toward Ivo. In fact, next bit. We recently hit the 10-year anniversary of Sonic Boom, the spin-off that redefined the Sonic series. Oh yeah, I gotta skip these rings. Yeah, I couldn't make it into much Sonic Boom, but I respect it. I know it has its fans. And I think it's a net gain for the Sonic brand. The show, not the games. The show has, like, you know, a handful of really funny stuff and moments in it, you know. Alright, I'm not gonna get any more rings. Because I'm well over time. Get some more rings. Is this going to secure my victory now? I think it might. Nice. JJ likes Sonic Boom. And it does have, like, decent stories and twists, like, at the end of a season, right? My victory is confirmed. I had to get, let's see, 173, and I'm now at 174. So I just got to make sure I don't get one of those 2,000 point deduction Eggman traps during this boss. So I need total focus and motivation. Yeah, JJ feels like the show was made for Sonic fans. You know, rather than just a generic show with a Sonic skin to bring in Sonic brand recognition. No, it actually delivered on being genuine Sonic. Alright, final boss. Yeah, let me see what Jack Griffith said. Have I seen BitBlitz's channel? He's got some OG Sonic tunes that are pretty solid. Oh no, I'll have to check it out. Is that like, you know, that person created their own original compositions, but kind of in the style of OG Sonic? Also, hi Jack. Yeah, McMark, if he was putting together a tier list of Sonic programs, You're saying Sonic X would be the best one for the music. And Sonic Boom would be the best show for funny humor. But you wouldn't know that from the emotes that followed. Alright, yeah, cool. Jack Griffith says they're original compositions with the Genesis sound fonts. I would totally listen to that, and if it's good enough, I would even put it in the waiting zone, because I love that. Core kill zone. Oh, I won. I won. Yay. McMark has the Knuckles distress emote. But yeah, Marco is asking, who made old Sonic-like music? Let me copy and paste the name of the channel. It's just BitBlitz. Yeah, JJ says I was totally ready to keep playing. Let's see how the wager shook out, guys. Wow. Whoa! This is awesome. The underdogs won by a lot. There was 5K on that I would win, and that would turned out to be it. And that's mostly the third Bruno. Let me guess. Eblo bet 1 point. Oh no, so Hyper Astronaut bet 10 points. But everyone else, Javid threw down 5 on a no. Hat Kid, Polar Wildcat, and even JJ won. Let's give third Bruno a big old payout. Wow, he put in 5K. He's getting back, 20K or whatever. That is nuts. Total. Yeah, but Jack Griffith recommends the one that he's had stuck in his head all day, which is, of course, Blue Ocean Zone. And it has some cool Steely Dan-esque chords in there. Very cool. I look forward to it. Let's pay it out to the Bruno. Hat Kid says, no, my point. Yeah, Hat Kid bet like 3,000 or 4,000, huh? Now, did no one scoop up the song request? Wow. So does anyone want to grab the song request right now? Because it's time, baby. It's time. Why don't I put on Blue Ocean Zone while we figure out who gets the request? I might do an auction. Third Bruno says, GG, donation successful. Nice. Javid scooped up the request, so you can go ahead and send that over now, Javid, preferably by Twitch Whisper. Mick Mark is displeased about how the wager shook out. Well, I hope you learned an important lesson today, Mick Mark, about how good I am at video games. Rest in peace. Rests Victor. No third Bruno. What's it called? Yeah, so you voted yes, and yes was the underdog. Yes was 25% of the points. So there was about 5K from you on yes, and then 15K put on no. So you would have just picked up, technically, game over, a payout of 20K, which gives you back the 5K you put in. McMark confirms, will there go Sonic? Yes, there will go Sonic. He's fast. Alright, Javid's request is here, so let me hop over to the Hangout Zone. I'm out of here. Get my camera. Ooh, it's me. So yeah, we're going to do the song request now, and then, a little bit of Shadow Gens, just to start 100%ing the game. Hang out a little longer before I say goodnight. And I'll probably do a Dark Souls Aftermath stream tonight. Aftermath. Revenge on the Capra. Aw, hell yeah. Mick Mark is going to get Shadow Generations for his birthday. Very cool. I think you're going to like what you see in that game. Oh, I yawned. How uncouth. Alright, here comes the theme, guys. It's gonna be fire. Ready for this? Sure you can hear it. It's got kind of a quiet start, I think. Alright, yeah, totally understand if you don't want anything to be spoiled, McMark, for Shadow Gens. McMark misses the old times. What happened in the old times? Sonic 1, Knuckles Chaotix. Those were great times. I miss them. But at least we can still play the games here on stream. Vector thinks this sounds vaguely familiar. Do 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 do. Vector Sader is inclined to wonder if this is from Xenoblade Chronicles X. And it sure is, confirms Javid. Got it in one, says Vector. He's on top of it, well done. Now these long plays are pretty long. So I'll just pick a random one. From World
Wix
of Long Plays.
gives you the free.
Not Wix. The ads with too much EQ. Bum, 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 bum. I wonder what console this is on. This footage we're gonna see. Is this the same song? Yeah, it changed. Alright, so it looks like this gameplay is on the Wii U. But... Okay, Javid said since the port was announced, you figured you'd pick this. Yeah, nice. Is that coming to Switch, like JJ was suggesting? Yeah, Vector says, people were already joking that there's basically nothing left tethered to the Wii U now. I guess it's just Zombie U, true version, and yeah, Nintendo Land. Yeah, that's about it, right? They never actually followed through on using the gamepad all that much. Javid doesn't know at this juncture whether it's a port or a remaster. I'm gonna guess remaster, but... Yeah, Ghost of Verb says, yeah, another thing tethered to the Wii U is, of course, Splatoon 1 story mode. Ah, Star Fox Zero. Miyamoto's final failure. I'm just kidding, but kind of, right? That he spearheaded that, I think. JJ's got the shout out, the Peppy Toad's Tower Defense. Is that a Wii U exclusive using the gamepad to disperse your infantry? Nice. One of Ghost of Verb's friends really loved Star Fox Zero. In Yankio, I was victorious in the wager. Third Bruno picked up a big old payday of 20k. It was pretty much 15k in winnings for the 5k he put in. But yeah, I won handily. I secured the necessary points by the end of Quartz Act 2. Let me skip ahead to get some less Shenmue dialogue, more intense combat. We're still in the Sonic Adventure City. Alright, now we're talking. Look at this crazy rain, thunder, jumping off cliffs, taking no fall damage. Now we're playing with power. Yeah, Kyo had a big loss, but thank you for the well done commendations, Kyo. Yeah, there was a lot of people place, 5, 4, 4,000 points per person. So, how is this game different from Dark Souls? It seems to be a similar camera angle. What band does this remind me of? I'm selfish, I am wrong, I am right, I swear I'm right, I swear I knew it all along, and I am poop. Kyo says Dark Souls ain't got guns, but it has crossbow. Is there a gun in this game? JJ doesn't like the busy UI. There is a whole lot of information on screen. Now there's less, but a second ago, yeah, there's the bottom stuff, the top left, I guess is your party maybe. Look at all those Olalilian pop-up numbers indicating each individual increment of damage. I'm sure that's wicked satisfying late at night when you're stoned, seeing all the numbers. Yeah, look at those numbers. Olalilian pleasantries. But yeah, Javid says this game is the true masterpiece of the Wii U, or maybe Devil's Third was. Javid says, is there guns in the game? As bullets spray the monster. I guess I thought it was a really fast sword. EB Boy has seen people talk about this either as being called the best Xenoblade or the worst Xenoblade. And so the question becomes, where does Javid rank it in the Xenoblade canon? EB Boys in the Cool Kids Lounge. Yeah, it has this, goes quiet in the middle. Wow, and I'm looking at the still image that's the artwork for this channel. Not channel, but the music posting that's playing right now on YouTube. And there's like some kind of big submarine vessel. And on the side of it, it just says United States, and it has the USA flag. So the United States of America is like the canonical part of the Xenoblade universe? I'm starting to feel like the US is starting to have some pretty strong influence on content. JJ says this game was said to be a looker on the Wii U. JJ hears that the Xenoblade games on Switch have lower resolutions. So how is this going to hold up? Yeah, Vector was originally pretty hyped for this because it's Xenoblade, but with guns and giant robots. But it was on the Wii U, so Vector Sater and most other inhabitants of the planet skipped it. Yeah, so Javid has only played this game and the first one. But both are top tier for Javid's cash. Glad to hear it. Ah, she looks so sad. It's like that woman on the Penguin. Listen to these drums come in. EB made sure to update this game before the eShop went down. It had a massive patch. The kind of patch that Hat Kid Sam gives public service announcements for. Hat Kid warned everyone to get the NVIDIA driver update. I didn't get it. Am I in trouble? Vector figures it was probably for the best that he skipped X. After all, Vector hasn't even finished 1, so there was no way he was going to play through X. Whoa, guys, look, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Did I see that on Steam for $70 flippin'? I didn't realize Steam games would go for $70. Yeah, Javid's general advice for any Xenoblade game is that you shouldn't feel obligated to complete the side quests. Are they a little bit too tedious and not altogether super required? Kyo says there's something about the eyes of these characters is an uncanny valley of canned Campbell's soup. So many active missions. Here's the Death Stranding moment. Yeah, Vector says a lot of the side quests are trash fetch quests. Find the location and collect the item. And don't worry, Hyper Astronaut, you didn't miss Shadow the Edgelord Generations. Hat Kid says, get the update ASAP. Why is my computer gonna start chugging if I don't? Vector says it's not even that the fetch quests are not worth your time, it's just there's so much of it. JJ booted up Zombie U a month ago live on stream, and it downloaded an update. The Wii U is back, baby. Wii U is back. Yeah, this is the Death Stranding gameplay. I love that pseudo slow-mo thing whenever he jumps in the air. Ah! It's like he's doing a long jump with Sonic and Mario in the Olympic Games. Shout out to Video Game Donkey, I guess. Olympic Games son, I do this crazy voice and say that Sonic Adventure 1 was made in the Unreal Engine. I'm gonna get 2 million views. EB says you can still update games on the 3DS and Wii U. Okay, you just can't buy any. Alright. So the infrastructure is not totally... Like, they didn't blow up the warehouse that contains the mainline core servers of Nintendo Wii U functionality. We're gonna get going with Shadow Generations in a couple minutes here. But not before this big monster gets shot right in the face. Xenoblade with guns. Oh, that's why it's called Xenoblade X, like that movie Triple X with Vin Diesel. You know, XXX. Not that kind of XX, it's the Vin Diesel. Never saw those movies. Yeah, EB says correct. That's how it works, and it's the same with the 360. Although, on the 360, there is a way to buy certain games for the 360 still. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do, la-la-la-la-la. Hat Kid is looking for absolution for all the Discord DM pings. Do-do-do. What's this remind me of? Do-do-do-do-do. What is that? It's not a ripoff, but do-do-do. Is that Rayman? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Maybe Donkey Kong? And yeah, Hyper Astronaut. I know you said the Hedgehog. Edgehog. I changed it to Edgelord to go with the Taxi Driver Joker Folia 1, not Folia Poo. Listen, if you liked Folia Dieu, that's great. I'm just ragging on it because they sit in the courtroom for most of the movie. You see Joker in the street starting fires. sitting in the courtroom, being told he needs to get more woke. Yeah, we'll finish this loop. It's got about another minute. Hyper Astronaut's got the chomping characters. Spectre likes this song, and I do too. That's 2 votes of support. Kyo has mixed feelings on the eyes of these characters. Yesenia, the husky voice. Is that her tagline on Match.com? I'm Tesenia, the callous voice. Yeah, thinning the phalluses, that looks like Fetch Quest. Fuel. Oh my god, excuse me. Alright, there you have it. Well, thank you very much, Javid. Great request. It's nice to pop into Xenoblade every now and then. Because, yeah, other people have requested stuff, and it's a great vibe. And try not to spam the chat with singing Hyper Astronaut, but do tell me what was the inspiration for your username, Hyper Astronaut. Because when we were playing kart last week, we saw the person Hyper come in, and I was like, that's gotta be Hyper Astronaut. He said he might play with us. It turns out it wasn't, or something. Xenoblade is sharp, look out. Get rid of the wager. Sonic Cross Shadow, here we go. Alright, Javid's taking off. Have yourself a good night, Javid. See you around. Bye, Xenoblade X. It was fun. Alright, is this going to have opening fanfare? I'm going to get some H2O. Now, will I have had to have paid like another $10 to get the movie level pack that's coming out in like early December? If anyone wants to update the stream category to Sonic Cross, you know who, go for it. I could even put on more on-screen bits, because I didn't get to them all, and I think there's at least one more JJ dunking on-screen segment. Love JJ's casual dunks. Alright, cool. Hyper Astronaut's inspiration was the 3 core character traits of being hyper: loving space and being a gamer. Very cool. JJ wonders what Hyper Astronaut's favorite space games are. Might that include Outer Wilds? Yeah, so guys, this is casual 100%ing. I'm just gonna boot up my file and ask the question. What do I have to do next in order to start collecting 100% of everything? I think, did the third Bruno, did you say that you 100%ed the game? You know, the night before I streamed it. Or maybe just beat the vanilla story. Vanilla, that's commonplace tech now. Okay, but Third Bruno didn't, but he had planned to. Well, certainly, getting 100% will involve these clock bits. I tried to get the nut and bolt. Where you go? It's got a faster timer just for the last 10 seconds. Oh, stick a fork in him, he's done. That was probably the last one. Okay, who knows? Yeah, Third Bruno's gonna 100% it eventually. Alright, JJ has the skinny. You gotta get every S rank, every mini mission, challenge act, rocket piece, and of course the hard modes.
Observation.
There's a whole bunch of stuff to do. Doo-doo-doo. Alright, you can't resist this. Rings? What the hell? Oh, those things become rings? Okay. Alright, it gave me a new challenge. Wow, look at this Olympic jumping through hoops like this is a dog show. I keep losing. Wonder what these hub challenges get you. I'll try it again. Where's the rings? The tunes are gonna be Lost Impact. Oh wow, JJ is only one S rank away from 100%ing. Nice. JJ has about 15 hours logged. Yeah, that's a good bang for one's buck. Hell yeah. Yeah, this jumping is kind of like Hat in Time because you have your double jump, but also the boost dash. Doo-doo. I'm getting so many collectibles. I'm so good at this. Third Bruno has been suspecting that the end in Frontiers is some kind of AI superweapon that Black Arms built. Third Bruno hasn't played Shadow 05, but could totally see them connecting the two at some point. That would be something. Someone get Ian Flynn on that. Alright, I guess I should at least try to get an S rank and a level. Be good to get a regular level in the mix. I can just go to any level and then just travel, but... this was the start of the game, right? I don't have any ranks logged. And hello, Swifty Sonic, welcome. I am indeed that guy who does the Sonic music theory stuff. Welcome, and what's up? I'm just playing some casual Shadow Generations. I would think that is the rankings in these basic levels, regular levels, is it based on just time pretty much? Like I'm looking at the stats, there's no score, so it's just time, and if you die, it will not let you get an S. So it's basically beat the level in a reasonable amount of time without dying. I love using the boost up the wall like that. Oh, what the... Could have gone upstairs. Nice. I'm glad Swifty Sonic likes my content a lot because, yeah, it's the ultimate crossroads of Sonic and, of course, music. So, yeah, glad you popped in. I stream 3 days a week. I could have frozen them, but... Okay, interesting. JJ says there's separate S rank requirements for wing mode. Alright, Hat Kid's taking off. See you later, man. See you on the Serious Sam battlefield. Although I'm sure I'll talk to you Wednesday. Yeah, and the homing attack, I think I played most of the base game thinking that you had to wait a lot longer in between homing attacks, but you can really just mash the button and it's pretty quick. Is that Keanu Reeves' voice?
Alright, chaos control!
That was sick. Ooh, and I got a collectible, guys. Whoa, epic looking. Oh, boost or not. Whoa, that was a Majora's Mask callback. Mash. Is this the first Sonic game? That has a prompt that says mash. Oh, those classic doors. I'm not tired of them yet. You know, being reinvented in this game. Yeah, that homing attack looks really sick. Yeah, baby. Shortcut for the cool kids. Boost looks as sick as ever. Doom's got something to say. Swifty Sonic wonders, what do I think of this game? I think it's absolutely swell. I think it's a big win for Sonic fans. I think it's a great kind of evolution of the gameplay in cyberspace from Frontiers. And it really works. It's like, yeah, there's no silver linings or caveats with this game. It's just they delivered. Other than there being only like 4 or 5 levels. But, you know, on a per level basis metric, it's splendid. And I really like Shadow 05. And you know, this gameplay is closer to Vanilla Sonic than it is to Shadow 05, but I still appreciate it. Have you played the game, Swifty Sonic? Whoa, kaleidoscope. Ready made for the trailer. What the?
The promised time will arrive once more. You cannot deny your fate.
Oh, I don't intend to. Just a wave of enemies to home attack. Look at this.
So what I was tracking was him. I won't let him escape again.
So awesome. You hear the ring hissing. Yeah, JJ says you're pretty sure I'm in wing mode. And I should press L and R. Yeah, let me try that. JJ says, how do you guys even play with Frontiers controls? Because even in that game, JJ remapped 2 generations. Yeah, you know, I was fine with moving boost to the R trigger. I like it better, I think. That they had it figured out in Lost World all along. What rank did I get? I zoned out. Nice. Oh, okay, so yeah, Doomwing on or off. So, does that mean that there are opportunities to go into wing mode anywhere in these levels? Maybe not everywhere, but... You guys saw it was an S rank. Alright, JJ says there's cool skips with the wings. Let me do at least one. Oh, I like trying these micro missions in between. Alright, is there some magnetism with the rings?
Out of my way. Out of my way.
Yeah, I did one. You just get the art right away? Hey, fine by me. I'm not gonna do a boss again. Lorestream's in the house. Hello, Lorestream says you can go in it. Oh, that's right. You can go in whenever you want as long as you have 50 rings. So yeah, as EB says, it's like supersonic. Alright. Forgot about that. Oh, and yeah, so I could do that in the hub right now because I have the rings. No time like the now. Look at this. So you can't go up, right? It's just gliding like this. It's still badass, make no mistake. I could use a Kingdom Valley challenge gate. Beware of the pillars that pop up. Moving pillars, let's go. Yeah, Hyper Astronaut says that he looks like he's in a little bit of pain on that level select screen. Yeah, with the wings. He's feeling the anguish. No, 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 no. Oh, and I like that it tells you at the upper right, like it's set up like Nuclear Cheetah, where it tells you what rank you're currently, still eligible for. Come on, come on. Wow, what's this? I love it when the camera widens. Hey, it's the logs from Mr. K. But it has no spikes to accommodate modern audiences. I just missed it by what, 0.5? I'm gonna do it again. Yeah, we could do wagers. I'm not gonna be playing for super much longer, but let me go ahead and try that mission again. I'm going for an S rank. Okay, nice and simple. 1 minute to bet starts right now. Going for the S rank. Retry. Oh, okay. JJ is saying chaos control is very exploitable. Yeah, because that should freeze the clock, right? But where can I get chaos control? Because I've been looking down at the little symbol at the bottom center. And I haven't... I don't think I've seen one of those little refills. Come on, stupid game. Nice. Gotcha. Let's pay out that success wager. Everyone won. Nice job, everyone. Now let's see if I can hop between gates. Although I like to do a hub mission in between. Any hub missions? Frontier style. Oh wow. Huh. Look at this. Don't you laugh at me, Eggy. One more. Yay. Artwork 81. Look at that concept art. You can see pleating tails. I wonder what this is from. Is it from Generations production cycle? Okay, yeah, JJ says you like the visual indicator that you have the S rank without checking. You mean that little progress bar at the top of the screen? Is it that it's a certain color while the S is still active so you don't have to, like, divert your eyeballs over there?
Out of my way.
That was close. Okay, JJ says the portal in the hub will have a sparkling aura. Oh, like the challenge gate or the level, and climb back up. Can I open that green chest? So yeah, I'll play a couple more levels, guys, but then we're gonna wrap up. And I'll probably do some Dark Souls nighttime tonight. Maria. Now, I can't go right to a level just from pause, or can I? Yeah, no, these are it. I wonder... yeah, let's get a Rail Canyon. Ring Collector. I can do this. Yeah, here I am wandering through the damn overworld. Could just jump to any level at any time. Like Sonic Forces. Now, what's the mission? Is it... oh, it's the 20 rings. Okay. Look at these graphics. Oh, it's just collecting those.
Chaos control.
Nice. The fan got unlocked at the perfect time. Oh wow, there's little time pickups you can get. That's cool. Have Sonic games ever had that? Where there's, you know, items you get that just add time. Like, that's a thing in some Mario games, including 3D World. So then what was the thing, JJ, you said? Like you said, you can tell if I've gotten an S rank. Is it because of these, like, sparkles around the gate, maybe? Alright, it was the sparkles. The subsonic sparkies. Hyper Astronaut celebrates the S rank. Alright, let me... what is this? Destroy targets? Yeah, let me wagerize this. You have 1 minute. Will I get an S rank? Ready, go. Bet. Yeah. Shadow keeps sitting there in anguish.
Out of my way. Let's do this. Out of my way.
Got more than half, baby.
This is the ultimate power.
Did I neutralize those or not? Oh, maybe they will only explode once time on freezes. But hopefully I can, you know, leave. That wasn't an S. Hyper Astronaut picked up the underdog victory on that one. Because I didn't get an S. But I'm going to try again right now. 1 minute starts now. It started. Retry. Oh, and I really should use chaos control whenever it's in, because it'll stop the clock, literally, right?
Try. On my way. Chaos control.
Yeah, hopefully those will all have broken by the time time unfreezes. No, they didn't. So what good is that? You know, maybe I don't need those. And it's just to slow down. Alright, I almost had it. Wow, Keo said there was high rollers on this wager. Was it sarcastic? Let's see. Yup, high rollers. Nobody won. Alright. Last attempt for this level, and then I'll do one more level, I think. Alright, last wager has begun. 1 minute, people. Yeah, JJ says you certainly don't need to get all of them, but you need at least 25. Yeah, so I won't wait for the ones near the fan.
Out of my way.
You know, it's kind of fun to trigger an attack by letting go of a button. You know, that's kind of like the way Super Metroid is set up. Where you charge a charge shot, but in order to fire it, you're actually letting go of the button. Hopefully that was faster. Yeah, I got way more than enough. Yeah, baby. Alright, one more level, peeps. I got my S. Did anyone bet that I would? Yes. Hyper Astronaut. Well done. Alright, back to white space. We'll do one more level. Maybe one more hub mission, and then one more, like, gateway mission. I don't know why I like the hub missions. Maybe it's just because I get so much hype from Amy's hub missions. And then this is this game's Lightspeed Dash, but it only works during the Chaos Control, I believe. Doing tricks with plus. Love it. Can I get up on top of this thing? And then, are those bolts for building the ship or whatever? Here's a mission. Yeah, so it might not even be that long until I start Dark Souls. So even if you're in Europe, you might be able to catch some of it. What mission is this? Rings? I kind of forgot what I was doing. I'm gonna go back down there and try to get it. What was it? Oh, I forgot what I was doing. Where that mission is. Yeah, you can't pick those hub missions from the menu, can you? Alright, I'm feeling Sunset Heights for the final mission. Because this game has legitimized Sonic Forces, which is no easy feat. Where are those gates? There. So that, I would have S'd it. Yes. Dodging spiked iron balls. That sounds like my idea of a good time. Nice. JJ says that in the collection room, you can read Shadow's story in each game. Wow, so it gives like a text summary of the plot of what Shadow was up to in this or that game. I don't remember this level at all. Now I kind of remember. Dies. Yikes. Yeah, JJ says the pages are pretty detailed, but with forces they could only muster like half of a paragraph. That's pretty great. I wonder if I could... I have forces on the Switch. Do you have to pay for episode metal? Is that a standalone paid DLC, or something I could get by signing up at Sega.com? Ah, look at this geyser. So much spikage. But that's what some people are into. Spikes, pain. I think I got it. Yeah, EB. Oh, wow. Vector says you don't have to pay? Yeah, and Hyper Astronaut is saying, yeah, that's, I meant Episode Shadow. JJ says I have Episode Shadow. Oh, because you have it on Switch? So that means I can get it? Alright, but apparently it's free DLC. That's good. Yeah, maybe they charged when it first came out or something. But hello, Sonic Twimps. Sonic Twimps is excited for Shadow's resurgence, it would seem. But yeah, everybody, that was today's show. So I want to thank you so much and remind you that on Wednesday, what's on the menu is this. Sonic Blast finale. That's going to get people to the front row bright and early. And then we're going to be playing, at the very least, the first area of Sonic Generations 24, so that we can see the new cutscenes. And then immediately cleanse the palate with, real Sonic content with the true Amy in Sonic Heroes. This way, there's no way out of marrying me, etc. And then all the crazy cool stuff that's coming on Saturday. Dark Souls, Pac-Man Repack, and Sonic Riders Missions. The late night seminar. It's not a seminar per se, but it is, chill. It's chill. We're just hanging out, doing Riders missions on the path to the true ending, I guess. So yeah. EB wonders if perhaps the Supersonic DLC was a paid bit. But yeah. I might do a little bit of music theory work now and then just hop back on for some No Camera Dark Souls end of night hangout. So I want to thank you all for popping into today's broadcast. As I say goodbye for now. Hyper Astronaut, long live the Year of Shadow. Ghost of Burbs, got the Cool Kids Ghost, have a good night. JJ says good night. See you later. Ghost of Burb, EB, Sonic Toimps, Hyper Astronaut, Vector Satyr. Yeah, EB says we need the Dark Souls guys to help me out with Capra Demon. Yeah, I'm at least absolutely on board with going to the staircase. But how to get there without getting tripped up is a whole different thing. See you soon, Third Bruno, EB, and Lore Stream, and everyone else, past and present, who's been tuning into the broadcast. Swifty Sonic, Hat Kid. Thanks for hanging out today. It was a great time. So bye for now. This has been Alex Yard, here in the Alex Yard Zone 91.3 terrestrial radio. Turn it up, baby. WAYZ, the place to be. And thank you to Javid for today's song request. So bye for now, guys. See you on the Nintendo Switch Dark Souls-averse, where you can hear other people ring the bell when they beat the gargoyles.